Greetings, it's me, NitroAnilin, and I wanted to talk about the future of NitroAnilin. I mean, the music. Because if you're here, you might be here for two things. Either my tutorials, because I started making tutorials, or whatever videos where I just talk about stuff. That's something I've been doing recently. Or my original music, which is actually the main point of this channel. But turns out that it's been a while since I last talked about anything on the actual project. Yeah, I've been releasing a couple remixes, and you've heard my collab on the Ongaku Concept Collective album. It's here on this channel as well. But there were no actual news about where the project was going since Chronicle released almost 1 year ago, released on December, right? December 2018. So I wanted to clear out what has been going on and just let you know that I'm absolutely not that, and you will gonna hear something soon enough. So what has been going on? I've been making an EP, right? A shorter album, but I kind of lost the drive to make it. It was I will not say was, because I haven't totally given up on it yet, but it is a concept album that eventually grew up to be a bit boring to make. It became a bit of a chore. I had this huge song where, I opened up the project. The skeleton was uh, almost complete, but I saw it and there was just so much stuff missing. And I looked at it and was like, oh no, I have to fill this all up. You know, so many missing sections. And you probably know how I suck at making transitions. It's kind of my weak point, the thing I have a hard time on, and a lot of stuff like that. And a couple songs missing with the concepts already set in. The kind of songs that I'm not really that good at making. So it's like, I really have to make it right. And that was my 2019 album. And today we're in October, October 20th, at the time of making this video, and little progress has been made on that album since. So, as you might have noticed, since Eclipse, I've been releasing, albums in a quite consistent manner. Anilin was released on January 2017, and Chronicle. Eclipse was released on. Actually, it was released. I forgot when it was released. Like, just give me a minute. Yeah, it was released April 30, 2017. That's because it was almost done when I decided to release Anilin. Anilin was just a compilation of several songs I've been making after Nitro. So, and after that, Chronicon was released December last year. In this case, 2018. So I wanted to really release consistently. Each year I release at least one album, and my time's running out. So I was like, oh my, I really have to finish this 2019, right? But I didn't think I was gonna make it. No. So what now? I'm just gonna postpone it to 2020. Here's the thing. I set that album aside and started making a new album. And you're like, what? So you just ditch one album and you think that you starting another one will actually finish it? Are you kidding me? If you if you read my Twitter, you might have caught a tweet where I talk about having a wild idea for an album, something kind of crazy that I've just come up with. Well, this album is like a kind of prototype, a demo, kind of a demo of it. An experiment using some ideas from that wild concept. And it turns out that development developments really started this week. You know, I started on Monday this week, and it turns out I have two complete songs and another one almost complete. So it's like three songs in 1 week. I really think I am going to make it. I really plan to release that in 2019. So the it doesn't even have a name yet. That album doesn't even have a name. It doesn't have a set number of tracks. I think the length of that album might be around 45 minutes long. I think that's just a guess. I will know when I get there. And yet, that album will be tentatively released in 2019. So I'm confident that my 2019 album will be a thing. And that's pretty much it for the news. Oh, and there is also a second Ongaku Concept Collective album coming up, and I have a song on it, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it. So hang on because it will take a while to release, and it's really possible that my album releases first. Anyway, that's all for the news. And now, just to close it up, uh, here's a sneak peek of what's coming up. Bye bye.